LiL Billboards is the most cost-effective, convenient, and targeted way to advertise to people outside of the home, where statistics show they make 70% of their purchasing decisions. LiL Billboards provides the geographic targeting advantage of newspaper and direct mail, the frequency of radio, the impact of television, and the flexibility of online advertising for a price that blows all of them out of the water. With LiL Billboards, you can get your vibrant and glowing ad playing hundreds of times in the target location of your choice for as little as 50 cents a week. The remainder of this video is dedicated to showing you just how easy and quick this is. The first thing you do is browse locations that house LiL Billboards by using our filtering tools and search engine. For instance, if I'm looking to advertise geographically, I would select city and state, followed by selecting the state and the city I wish to advertise in. These are the locations within this city that house LiL Billboards. I can then click on a profile by clicking on its picture right here, for instance, cracked phone repair. Clicking this picture brings me to this location's profile page. On this profile page, it gives me information that is important to consider before purchasing advertising at this location. Down here you will see three tabs: the description tab, the pricing tab, and the playing now tab. The description tab gives you basic information on this location. It shows you a video tour, some basic information on this location, a little information on its audience, and what this location will or will not allow to be advertised at this location. If you click on the pricing section, it gives you some detailed look. It gives you a detailed look into exactly what you're getting for your dollar. For instance, for every 10 cents you spend here, you will get 1 second of advertisement. That'll play about every 12 minutes. The difference between this current price per second and the original price per second is the current price may fluctuate up or down dependent on demand. The original price per second is there for your convenience. We originally set our prices to get you about 1,000 views for a 5-second ad for every $3 you spend. With a minimum of 10 cents per second. And so, in fact, the more expensive a location is, probably the better or the more bang for your buck you'll end up getting. You can then click, and under this placement column, you'll see where exactly in this location it is. It's at the point of sale. Your ad will be played about every 12 minutes for a total of 240 times throughout the week. There are typically about 100 people at this location who are exposed to the screen for about 2 minutes. Down here, for instance, your ad will be played every 12 minutes if you just buy 1 second or 5 seconds or 10 seconds and you just have a 5 or 10 second ad. But if you come down here, this will give you recommended buying quantities to fulfill the needs to fulfill what you want to get out of your advertisements. For instance, if you're uploading a 10-second ad and you want to get about 100 impressions from this location, due to this traffic and exposure time, we would suggest purchasing about 60 seconds worth of advertising on this location's LiL Billboard. This will get your advertisement to play a lot more frequently throughout the loop. If you want to get about 300 impressions for a 10-second ad, we'd suggest going up. You can divide these any way you choose when you upload the content, and I'll show you that a little bit later. But as of right now, I'll just go ahead and show you what the Playing Now tab shows. If you click on Playing Now, you'll be shown a link right here that will take you to what is being played on this LiL Billboard at this time. Now that you know how to digest the information presented to you on a location's profile page, I'll show you how to order really quick. All you have to do is select which LiL Billboard you want to advertise on, and select the specific week or weeks that you want to advertise for. For instance, let's consider that I'm wanting to do a 30-second ad at a variety of locations. So I'll go ahead and click on I want to advertise from the 1st of July to the 7th of July 2013. I then change the seconds to 30 seconds. However, I know that advertising at this location, to reach the audience in a way that I'd want to have my advertisement play more often than just once every 12 minutes. So I'll actually double this to 60 seconds so that my ad will play twice every 12 minutes, or once about every 6 minutes. And so all I have to do now is click add to cart. So now this adds to cart. I can then go ahead and change the schedule here to do the same thing for the following week. And so I'm just going to go ahead and purchase advertising at this location for the entire month of July. Now that I've got a campaign together, I can simply go to the checkout stage of ordering from LiL Billboards. I can click checkout right here, or click view cart up here. So I'll click on view cart, and this shows me what it is I've selected to advertise at for my campaign. I can change the quantity here. For instance, if I want more time or less time, if the price point isn't quite right. But if I'm pretty happy with this, I'm just making a very small campaign. So I'll go ahead and just sign into my profile right now. And you're brought to the checkout stage, and you can just fill this out as if it's any other type of e-commerce site. And I click place order. Now that I've placed the order, I'm brought to this order confirmation screen. You will receive an email immediately after placing your order with directions as to how to upload your video, or you can simply click here, right here, to upload your video from this screen. So I'm going to go ahead and just click here, and this brings me to a form that I need to fill out in order to upload my video. So I'll just plug in my email address, my account email address, my order number, which is found on the previous page, which is 35, and what type of media type I'll be uploading. So I'll select a video here. Actually, let's do a photo. I can then upload a photo. And then select how long my content is. I'm going to want this photo to play for about 30 seconds. Of course, photos, you can do a photo or video or whatever. You just upload that file here. But I want my advertisement to play in 30-second blocks. And so if I want this to play for 10 seconds, I simply just select 10 here. If I want it to play for 30 seconds at a time, I select 30 here. And this can be any number that you choose. And then I submit. And that is the entire process on how to create a campaign using LiLBillboards.com.